Imagine a man so talented, so mysterious, and so hauntingly brilliant that people believed he made a deal with the devil himself. A man who rose from being an unnoticed street musician to becoming one of the greatest blues legends in history, almost overnight. How did he do it? No one knows. Why did he die at just 27, with no medical treatment, no autopsy, and no official cause of death? No one can explain. And why did his death fuel one of the most chilling legends in music history, that he exchanged his soul for supernatural guitar powers? Today, we uncover the dark, unsettling, and utterly mysterious death of Robert Johnson, the original member of the infamous 27 Club. But was it murder, poison, or something far more sinister? Stay with me. Robert Johnson's story begins in the deep American South in the early 1900s, where poverty, racism, and superstition shaped every part of life. Born in 1911, Johnson grew up around plantations and juke joint small wooden bars where blues music was raw, emotional, and often filled with alcohol-fueled violence. From a young age, Johnson loved music, but early witnesses say he wasn't very good. He could play basic rhythms but lacked skill. Then suddenly, after disappearing for a few months, he returned with impossible talent. People claimed he could make a guitar talk, bend notes like human voices, and play faster and cleaner than anyone alive. This overnight transformation sparked the most famous rumor in blues history. Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil at the Crossroads. The legend says that one night, at a rural Mississippi crossroads, Johnson met a tall, shadowy figure who took his guitar, tuned it, and handed it back, giving him extraordinary musical abilities in exchange for his soul. Whether true or not, Johnson's recordings were unbelievably powerful. Songs like Crossroad Blues, Hellhound on My Trail, and Me and the Devil Blues only fueled the myth. His voice was full of pain, and his lyrics referenced demons, hellhounds, and bargains with dark forces. Some said he sang about his own fate. Others said he was warning people. But whatever the truth is, Robert Johnson became a legend long before his death. In 1938, at age 27, Robert Johnson was performing at a country dance in Greenwood, Mississippi. Witnesses say he seemed nervous, distracted, and kept looking over his shoulder as if someone, or something, was following him. During breaks, he drank heavily. A mysterious bottle of whiskey was handed to him by a jealous husband who allegedly believed Johnson was flirting with his wife. But Johnson kept drinking, unaware of what was coming next. Within hours, he fell violently ill. He couldn't breathe properly, he vomited, and he collapsed. Over the next 3 days, his condition worsened. Reports say he crawled on all fours, barked like a dog, and screamed in agony, behaviors that fueled dark supernatural theories. Robert Johnson died on August 16, 1938, alone, in a small room, with no doctor present. No official cause of death was recorded. No autopsy was performed. His burial was rushed, and to this day, the exact location of his grave is unknown. 3 different grave markers claim to be his resting place. The most widely believed explanation is poisoning. Many say the jealous husband mixed strychnine into his whiskey. Others say it was pneumonia or a congenital illness. But none of these theories explain the strange behaviors, the hallucinations, or the way his health collapsed almost instantly. The devil legend exploded after his death because his final years were filled with eerie coincidences. He wrote songs like Me and the Devil Blues, where he sings about the devil knocking on his door. In Hellhound on My Trail, he claims he's being chased. According to some witnesses, Johnson said he felt cursed and that something terrible was coming for him. His rapid rise, his mysterious musical transformation, his sudden death at 27, and the lack of any official explanation created one of the most chilling myths in music history. Robert Johnson left behind just 29 recorded songs, but they changed music forever. Eric Clapton called him the most important blues singer that ever lived. Yet his death remains one of the most unsolved mysteries in music. Was he murdered by poison? Did illness silently kill him? Or was his fate sealed years earlier at the Crossroads? No matter what theory you believe, one thing is certain. Robert Johnson lived fast, played with unmatched soul, and died with more mystery surrounding him than any musician in history. Robert Johnson became the first true member of the 27 Club, decades before it was known. His mysterious death continues to inspire musicians, researchers, and conspiracy theorists. But perhaps the truth lies not in demons or poison, but in the powerful legend of a man whose life was too extraordinary, too beautiful, and too tragic for the world to explain.